here's a cat-cow with distraction. I love this because it opens the spine up while you're going into that extension and flexion. So you have this elevated surface, you're pushing your weight onto your arms. You're not into your feet much. Actually, like 80–90% are into my arms here to give me that distraction of my lumbar spine, my low back that I want. Now, from here, I'm going into my arch, which feels great for me, and then tuck. But you're just going back and forth. My feet are very light. I'm not into my feet. This is all the weight into my feet. I'm not getting that much distraction. But if I'm up here, all my weight's into my upper body, I'm really opening up my back and I'm going back and forth through this arch and then this tuck. I'm just gonna go within my tolerance. If I can go through larger ranges of motion, I can. If you can't, just start with smaller tucks and arches and then work your way into larger ones.
So with this exercise, we're really focused on getting our spine moving. Basically, our entire spine. It's like a cat-cow, but you're just doing it in a seated position. So I really like this one for people that work at a desk or they're sitting for most of the day. So you can just get set up sitting, sit up nice and tall, have your hands supported on your thighs. First thing that we're gonna do is rounds. We're gonna round our entire body, just sort of slouch, let yourself slouch and roll on your sit bones, let your head and neck bend down. Let your hands slide forward on your knees, then just reverse the motion. Lift your chest up towards the ceiling, look up, squeeze your shoulder blades back, arch everything, and then just repeat. This is what it's gonna look like from the side. So you're gonna be here, again, start sitting upright, and then round and arch.
For this exercise, you're gonna arch and tuck your low back. So first, begin on your hands and knees position. Stay in this neutral position here. Now what you're gonna do is arch your back, and you can see how this is gonna bring my pelvis forward like this. Go as far as you can, and then push into the opposite direction and around the low back. This is tucking your tailbone. Ideally, you can just focus on moving your hips and pelvis versus getting the whole body to move here. You want to isolate the motion down below at this lumbar and pelvis region. You're going to arch and then tuck. Just go back and forth. You may start with a small range of motion like this, but as you feel more comfortable, you can begin to arch further and then tuck further. And you can see how this is really getting my low back and hips to move.